I agree. Okay, guys, so I've been doing these brackets here. Fixed. Also that one. As you can see, we have removed the hood. So the bumper right now sits with the arrow catches here, and it's quite stiff already. So, but there's gonna be maybe a live lock here from Clarendon. I think maybe we put a live lock here, and then for the doors, right now they are just bare shells. This is gonna be an inside that Elite will make. And I believe we will make like from this pipe all the way around turbo to the pipe beneath it, and then we put some hinges on that. I think we need to isolate this, and the exhaust is going to go down there and down out on the right, both sides. The body is mounted, so it's quite firm. And also in the back we have these. These are quite nice. Push, and then you put them together. This will need to be fixed. I think we will do some interior, like, I don't know, like an overlap from here that goes over, so it sits firmly, and there's basically no gap to see through. The windows is set. We have just put them with these M6 bolts for now, but there's going to be changed for, I believe we're going to use live locks here as well. I just had to talk to James at Clarendon to see if we can get any discount, because they are quite pricey. So, and also for the trunk, before I desiccate it, I will make before I cut this freely, I will make some brackets for these arrow catches in the back, and I think that's going to be enough for the trunk. This one is quite firm as well, as you can see. The only thing that's moved is the door. And those, we have fixed the body with, I will show you here. So it is like a solution here that we use. So it's glued to the body, and then there's these rods that go to the tube frame. Window on the front also done. And the splitter, also we did these. So they are like inserts with like M10 thread, and these will be, if we need to use them, then we have some threaded supports in the splitter. Those are 4, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's gonna be also on the inside behind the front bumper. What's your favorite part of the car?
I think the front.
Nah, it's not me.
Not you.
Then
Second place.
Oh, I'm second place.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I have something in my pocket for you. Wait.
Oh, so I'm the new co-driver. Thank you.
Yeah, you are. Now I think the front bumper turned out really good. So these inlets here are going to be for the intercoolers. Water, intercooler, and then focus. And then those are going to be for something else. I don't know what. So I would say next step is to completely do the front splitter, so that's done, so we can take it off. And then do the windows. We have those as well. Can you show the windows? Put this one. I think that's the other side. Yeah, passenger side.
My side.
So these come from Plastic for Performance, and they will fit. I think they fit quite good here. So it's gonna sit like that. We have to do some sort of supports for it, but here we will add a carbon sheet here, and then I think it will be supported. It will end here, and then on the back it will be supported. So proper windows, thanks for Plastic for Performance for that. And yeah, let's continue. So hey guys, we tried to do a vlog last time, me and my girlfriend, but it ended up getting some bad sound from the microphone. So we're gonna do some cuts from the first vlog we did 2 weeks ago and today. I'm not sure how much of the update is gonna be usable from the other vlog, but maybe we can just make a rundown of the car and see what has been done during the season or winter break. As you can see, most of the body panels are installed. It's actually most of the suspension is done as well. We have the brackets for the calipers done. The only thing we were waiting for right now is the brackets for the steering arms. Those are getting done by Survey Performance right now. Other than that, all of the suspension is basically done. We need to make this top bracket here, but we have to redesign it. Oh, nice. Door blows open. Sweden things. The doors are, we just cut them off. We have pre-made the bolt holes for the window. There's going to be a window here going in, so we need to make a frame, and then we will use, I can show you these brackets. I mean, every drag race person knows these. So these will be in the window, and when you push them, it opens. So I think we have to make some sort of hook on the inside here as well, so I can open it from the inside. But I think these will be really good. So those will be mounted something around, I don't know, a window here, maybe like this. And then we'll make a bracket. I don't know if we need them here or here or here, maybe here. If you have any comments, ideas, guys, we are thinking about, because the window is basically flat to the carbon here. So I'm thinking of, you know, if I should make some sort of L bracket that locks in the window, or if we should make some points, like 2 points where the window locks in. If you have any ideas, please drop them in the comments. I think this will be somewhere around here. We are thinking maybe putting some strong magnets here. So when you close it, it sticks with the magnets, because there are some magnets that can hold some kilos, so maybe that can do. Other than that, the hood is actually cut off as well. So this one, you can actually lift it now if you want. All of the body panels are sitting. We need to make some stronger brackets for this one, but I think there's gonna be, on the inside here, there's gonna be a sheet of metal going, or carbon sheet metal is going here. That's gonna, you know, close off the cabin. So I think maybe when we get that on, it's gonna be a bit stiffer. But I think we talked to 3D Core in Germany, and we are talking about getting some 10mm foam on the inside here, so we make this a bit stronger. So I think that's good. Most of the wiring is done, almost done. It's messy as hell in here, so. But this is the harness for the engine. From the ECU. So we have ECU here, and we have also the PDM. Some asked why I didn't use the boots on this one, but to be honest, there's going to be a lot of more. There's going to be a lot of more wires in the car and units in the car this year than last year. So I want to keep this possibility to, you know, change stuff and so on. I think in the end we will redo this next winter, because right now this is basically a test harness. So we have some extra wires here that we can plug in, some extra connectors. So this one is for testing this year. But I mean, it is quite good. We have the mil-spec connectors that we use here. We have a HDP for power. For like the fan, the injectors, all of that goes through the HDP. We'll use this SCL shrink boots over it. But most of it's done. So like this small loom here, we have some extra wires that we will connect. This goes to the throttle. This one goes to the rear. So in the back, we will have a rear PDM, so there will be a PDM 15 in the back. There will be a air compressor from Shiftech, and also the power steering from DCE will be in the back. So what we've done, we've seen that there's, like, if you run a lot of stuff and you have big canvas loops, it turns out that if you do these stub connections to the main loom, you get a lot of issues. So what have we done with this loom is now that basically we have from the Motec connector, we are going out with the CAN bus all the way to the keypad. From the keypad, it turns and then it goes up to the dash. Then it goes to the 888 expansion module. Then it goes to the back, comes return from the back, goes through the extras, and then it actually finishes in the PDM 30 that's beside the Motec. And then we have also like we have a diagnostic loom here. So basically this will be just a connector with a interconnecting the canvases. So here we have the feed line of the canvas going out and the return line going back. So if we have any issues with the canvas, we can easily measure it here. So we call it the CAN plug. It's not the butt plug, it's a CAN plug. But I mean, I think that this is going to be good. I mean, it's not a full mil-spec version of the harness, but it is good enough for this car. It's not heavy, and we have 170 wires in here, so I mean it is quite good. So that is done. The engine harness that sits out in the engine bay, that one is basically a modified S65 harness. So for that one, we just reopened the plastic canals of the harness and put in some extra wires, and then we just connected with the mil-spec connectors. So that's one. That one will be finished hopefully this week. Brake lines on the way. We will get help from their design here. We will use QSP lines that we can modify and cut our lengths ourselves. The main drive shaft is installed. So we have a company in Sweden that has been helping us with the drive shafts for many years. So it's company is called Svea Bil. I think most of the drag race people in Sweden knows about it. So, and it's super short. I mean, pipe wise or flange to flange, it's 110 millimeters. So it's not long at all. But now it sits there. We need to bolt it up, but it is good to go. So I think the next phase is to finish up all the brackets, try to get the covers inside of the car welded up, so we can basically take off the chassis, weld all stuff, put the paint on, and then start the final assembly of the car. We thought about doing some powder coat on the frame for this year, but I mean we're gonna remake some stuff during the year. We will add some brackets and so on. So basically we just paint it with like 2K color right now, so we can grind it off and easily fix it up if we need to during the year. And then next year we will strip it down, powder coated, sanded, powder coated, and then reassemble again. So that's the plan. And we're also talking to a company right now to do the full carbon. I know a lot of people will hate me when I say that we will paint all the carbon, but I mean it makes sense to do it because running this carbon, you get some stone chips and stuff like that. It's gonna get rough. So doing a paint, we can easily sand it off, put some new paint every year on the front bumper, and it's gonna look good. So yeah, that's about it. I think we will, within a week or so, we will start with the exhaust as well. So we need to get the exhaust done. It's gonna be basically small downpipe here with the wastegate connected to it, or if we will run the wastegate separate, I'm not sure yet. We will see. But then it's gonna be a muffler here, catalytic converter. It's gonna be hot as hell, and then it's gonna go out here. So, and that's gonna be on both sides. So basically, it's really small really small exhausts. So that's gonna be good.
Yeah.
We had some questions. I think we took them last time, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Do you have any questions?
No, not yet.
You happy?
Yeah.
Good.
Are you happy?
I'm happy. I just wanted to get this done. It's taking so long. It's by far one of the most advanced projects I ever put myself into. So right now I just wanted to get it down on the wheel so we can try to start testing.
Yeah, it's almost summer, so.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that the idea is right now to finish up the harness and then maybe start taking out the engine so we can finish up. Also we're getting we have the intercoolers we'll use. And for these we have a guy called Matthew Welders has helped me design end tanks that we will use for these. So right now these end tanks are getting milled by Suvi Performance. These is the first versions. The second one we have some M8 fixing points and also temperature and map sensor here and pressure sensor. So these are getting done hopefully next week. When we get these back, we will weld them on and then start putting the intercoolers in place. As soon as that is done, then I can start, taking out all the bonnet and front and everything and start figuring out where the intercooler pipes are going to go and so on. So this is the next phase. So getting the water cooler, intercooler pipes, so we can finish up turbos. The feeding, oil feeding to the turbos is done. Water as well. The water return will go to the pipe that goes out to the water cooler. And the return oil will be, for those who knows how a S65 engine looks like, you have a big support girdle where one of the main bearings sits in on the front. There's good space there, so we will basically drill two I think we said AN 16 holes or something like that, and that's going to be the oil return for the turbos. So I think that's quite easy and fixable quite fast. So I think main focus right now is to get all the brackets done, get the intercoolers and coolers in place so we can get the water and hopefully get the engine started within a month. That's the plan. Yeah, quick update. And we will cut in add some footages from the last time we did. So it's gonna be a little bit back and front, so bear with us guys, but at least we get a vlog out and you can see the progress. Cheers. Today's work. My girlfriend has made these. It's hard to show, but it's gonna sit here, in here. So it's a cut off, so we're trying to close off the cockpit. And we also made the back here, and also the middle one. I'm doing a template for that right now. We will probably have the servo here. I think it's going to be like that. And then we're going to have the compressor for the gearbox here, and then the PDM 15 here, I believe. So it's going to be all in here. I think that's a good setup. Then this one is made for. I just made a mock-up. I might redo this later on, but I think I just don't care right now. So it's gonna house the keypad PDM like this, so it's a little bit easy to reach than touching this plate here. So this is gonna sit here. And then I made some room here, so there's gonna be 3 pots here, so I can adjust boost and stuff like that. And then also there's gonna be the bias for the brake. It's gonna be here, so it's easy to reach if I need to change the bias, so on. So this is gonna be it, and I guess all of this is gonna be the whole control of the car. So there won't be any more. Maybe we have a light here for the electrical power steering, or if we just use any of these lights here, I'm not sure yet. We need to change one of these also, perhaps for the water, we change that to electrical power steering. But yeah, I think that's gonna be good. Over and all, I mean the body sits now, so it's quite good. We need to make some more templates, so we need to close this thing off. This small here. The right side is already done, and the right side in the back is already done. The only thing I need to figure out is this one here. That's gonna be beside me. This one is quite tricky. So I basically have, yeah, so like 3 covers here, 1 on that side, and then need to figure something out here. But this is gonna be done as soon as we get the doors back from Elite Projects. They're gonna put some insides on the door so they get a little bit more firm. And then we will box it off in the front here, and here the exhaust will go like this. So here will be a carbon, like a tunnel that's close to the door. So that's the idea behind it. So our exhaust will be here, and then like a heat shield will be outwards. Yeah, I think we're getting there. If you have any questions, guys, drop them in the comments and we will try to. It's kind of hard to do the vlogs. Now I have my girlfriend here, so that's easier, but other than that it's hard to make the vlogs and try to wrench on the car at the same time. So it would be nice if you have any specific things you want to see, or like the build things. We have some footage now, but overall I mean it's quite demanding to do like build videos while you're wrenching on the cars. Normally I just go here and do stuff and then I go home. So yeah, so that's about it, I think. Follow us on Instagram. There is more progress there and on the YouTube, I would say. Peace.
Hi, Carl.
Hey. Hey there.
Hey there. So, tell me about the plans today. What are you doing?
Who are you to begin with? We have a new cameraman.
I'm nobody.
You're my girlfriend.
Yeah, I'll just wave.
Yeah.
Like here.
I will take the camera and film you later on. Not so much today, just a quick fix. I don't know, we have not done any updates, so I guess it's a little bit. I don't think people know what's been going on, but we can have a quick rundown on that before we leave. Today I'm doing. We just removed the hood because we have the brackets done for the hood here and here. So now I can actually access the things as like the intercoolers that's gonna be sitting here. So we are fabricating these billet end tanks. Subi Performance will make those. So the intercooler is gonna sit something like this, I believe. So from accessing it right now, I can make some brackets for that. So it's gonna be like this, I think. And also the water cooler, it's gonna sit a little bit lower than that, but I have to remove the front bumper to get it in there. So we're gonna make some brackets for that as well. Not today, I think, but I'm doing the supports for this. So these are brackets for the aero catch hood pins, and right now they have just one fixing point. So I will make some brackets here to support it, so it sits a little bit better. So I'll make that for this one, right side, and also the body panels that sits here. It's like the same design. So that's the plan for today. And then we can make a rundown of the car.
Yeah.
To show what's been going on, what has been done, and then what's the next plan.
Yeah.
So let's clean up because it's a little bit messy, but I will fabricate these. So, and today, as you are here, supporting as the best girlfriend you are, we will actually have some footage when I do stuff.
Yeah.
Not just point, this is gonna do, and then it's done.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so we'll see if this vlog turns out good or great. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.